Hi guys, this message is for my Aquarius. Aquarius, what's up? It is December 20th, but of course when you see it's when you're meant to see it. Some of you it'll resonate with, some of you may not. Take what does apply, let the rest fly. Keep the message in mind, it could be future energy. So Aquarius, a few messages here for you. Now is not the right time. Reconsider, opportunity, and get more information. Some type of love offer is presenting itself for you. For some of you, it's a new love offer. Some of you, it is a love offer from the past. But the universe wants you to reconsider before dealing with an individual, especially if it's someone from the past and even a new opportunity. But more emphasis on if it is someone from your past. Because this is someone who's been watching you for a while. Love on yourself. They see you abundant. They see you handling your business. This is someone who once maybe didn't tell you or communicate all their feelings that they had for you or express a lot of love. Someone you could have been in conflict with. Also someone who may have wanted you to fight and compete, put you in competition for their love. And now this person could see you loving yourself, that you have this new love for yourself. Or, you know, regardless if that's not it, this person is now regretful for putting you in some kind of third party or for choosing something else. Third party doesn't always mean another lover. Choosing some other third party and putting other things more importance over this love. And this person is all of a sudden, you know, becoming enlightened to this. Aware of their actions, aware of what they put you through, and realizing they do have emotions for you. There is love there. So this person's going to try to present an opportunity to you, and now is not the right time. Even if they come back and they've realized they're wrong, they're offering you this love, they're realizing they're in love with you, all these things. Now is not the right time. Reconsider what you went through, how long it took you to get over it and heal, what this person did to you when they had you. Some of you, if it's a new love offer, make sure you get more information on the person you're dealing with before you deal with them. Don't just jump into something, because you could later end up in regret. So for others of you, you know, I got another message here. Today, I'm going to just go with the flow. And this has nothing to do, you know, with this person. This just means in your life in general. You're going to go with the flow. Even if things pop up or pop up in the midst of your schedule and you got a detour from that, or something, traffic makes you late to work, you know, not allowing little frustrations to bother you. Just go with the flow. You know, everything happens for a reason kind of energy, and change your attitude with others. This could be friends, family, people around you. You know, you could be still working on your own self-love, which is part of the reason the universe wants you to pause before making any love decision or considering any type of relationship right now, because you're still working on your self-love and you're still working on your attitude, your maturity, not passing judgment on other people, you know, fully opening your heart to love, and not love of a relationship, to loving the world, to loving other people, no matter color, shape, form, whatever, you know, and not allowing your love life or what is going on and not going on to affect your emotions in your day-to-day work, where it could cause you to be wishy-washy with people some days, you know. So balancing out that emotion. So that's another big reason the universe wants you to wait and reconsider. It's not the right time to jump in a relationship with anybody, or to take on an offer right now, you know. So let's see what else for Aquarius. Yeah, finding that strength and courage to hold back from a person, a love offer from your past. Even if this has been you've waited for an actual offer, someone to come back and realize what they've done, or someone to be regretful, someone to actually love you, especially if they didn't show it and express it before. That might feel good, but you still need to hold back and find that strength and courage to love you first, and to keep loving you first right now, because even if this person wasn't in the picture or this new love offer, you still have other things that you have to mature and grow in within you. And if you don't work on those things, or they're not complete before you take someone back or jump in the next relationship, eventually it's going to end in conflict and regret anyway. And you got to remind yourself, how long were you stuck on this person or an individual in the past? If it's just a new person and not a past person returning, you could have been stuck for a while. You got to remind yourself before you're quick to jump in or deal with someone from the past. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, holding back. And if this is a person from the past, this is someone who held back from you, but secretly held on to you and did not tell you this. You know, it was more about what they didn't say. I'm going to hit my vape real quick, guys. Sorry, it's a habit. I need to quit this. I used to smoke cigarettes, but I don't, so the smell's not there anymore, but this got to go too. But, I was going to say something else, but it went away. Yeah, someone who held back from you, who didn't communicate or express things, you know, was greedy. What else for Aquarius? You need to protect your assets, your finances, your emotions, your foundation right now. Making sure you're not competing and fighting with others, you know, or involving yourself in anything like that. Yeah, and this person could come back now and want to fight for your love and compete, but they're still going to hold back in a way. This person, or, you know, if it's someone from the past, I'm really picking up at someone from the past, but some of you there, it is a new person, but they're going to express some kind of truth about how, or you could receive clarity about how they are regretful about what they did or how they treated you in the past. How they didn't fight for your love, how they didn't communicate, didn't express emotions. And you got to think, why now are you all of a sudden realizing this? Because I'm loving me? Because I'm healed? Because I seem to be doing just fine without you? And this is someone who was guarded, you know, and you got to keep your guard up. Because this is someone who was still stuck in their life. They're becoming aware of things, but they're not taking much action towards change in areas in their life that they need to change. But they are becoming aware. This is someone who's going to want to come in and heal things with you. And this is someone you got to have a lot of patience with. It could be your person, but now is not the right time to take them back or entertain this, because this person has a lot of healing to do, and you have to be really patient. Take your time with this person. I wouldn't engage in any passion. I wouldn't go back to giving them the attention you did give. Like, if they want to check in, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Boom, leave it at that. But the minute it goes somewhere else and it doesn't seem to care about your feelings, positive for you and things like that, you know, you got to still remain guarded towards this person and still focus on your healing. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, because there's a change happening. This person could have received some kind of karma. You know, someone they chose could have did them the same way they did you, and that's why they're realizing, you know, well, why am I getting this? Why did this happen? Maybe this happened because of the way I did Aquarius. You know, things like that. And there's change in karma happening, and there's still karma. You got to let karma play out on this one. You can't give right back in. Now is a good time to remain focused. You're not codependent, you know, saving or whatever your goals are, being celibate, being single. This person's going to try to take action towards you because they want passion. They want a new beginning, but they're also, they want to, you know what, male or female, don't make no difference. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, this is someone who was indecisive, who was juggling, who their emotions were out of whack. And when you dealt with this person, your emotions were unbalanced. This person had you very unbalanced emotionally, and you got to remember that. This could have been someone who was unstable financially, so this is why they juggled you or did other things. And it doesn't make an excuse, but you could be receiving the clarity, or they could finally tell you why, you know, for some kind of closure. But it doesn't mean just because they come in and say this, it could be a tactic that you should let your guard down, because it's not the right time. Maybe they see you as some kind of opportunity. You need to figure out, well, why are you coming back now? And if it's a new person, you know, make sure you do your research. Has this person got someone else on the side? Are they still unhealed from a past relationship? Are they still stuck on someone? Are they mature emotionally? Are they stable? You know, and if it is a past person, they could see you as wish fulfillment. They always did. But you maybe gave them always what they wanted. You gave them their way. So they've took that for granted. But there was love here. And you may not have thought that they loved you as much as the way they did, because they could have been emotionally manipulative. And they see you loving yourself, and they love the way you loved them and nurtured them and cared for them. And if this was to ever work out in the future, it's going to require a lot of healing and patience. But regardless, it's not the right time. And of course, if we ask the universe, someone did you wrong, they did that, they always say keep moving forward, even if they come back with an offer they never came with before, expressing these emotions, apologies, clarity, and things. This person has to heal, and it's going to take time. Should you wait for them? No, you should continue on with your life and move forward. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back. But sitting around holding a space for them and waiting for them to change, even though you're not engaging with them, but if you're not moving forward in your life or open to love outside of this person, that's going to put a blockage in your life. That's going to put a hold on you. That's going to dim your emotions, your happiness in some kind of way. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, this person could see you having some kind of victory. You know, you're doing good with your finances. You're doing good all on your own. They could see you as some kind of opportunity. You were a blessing, and you are. And this could be part of the reason that's attracting this person back in. And this could have been someone who kept you waiting, or you invested in time, you gave love, energy, passion, and this person still had yet to invest in you. You know, you really didn't get nothing out of it or from it. So you got to keep that in mind. This is someone who is still unstable financially, and they're waiting on some kind of new beginning or something to come through financially to move forward. This is maybe why they haven't came in yet. Or during that time, it's some of you, they may have already came in. They're going to try to take quick action towards you. Yeah, this is someone who left you feeling defeated or caused an ending through some kind of betrayal, lie, cheating, backstabbing. And now this person can be feeling defeated in their life. Someone could have betrayed them or caused some kind of ending in their life. You know, there's a real energy here of someone really treating someone bad who really gave them everything, could have gave them everything, was true wish fulfillment, loving, caring, and they just didn't do well with it. They worked with a third party. Now this person wants to work with you in some kind of way. Wants to build with you. But it can't be that easy. A person cannot come back in that easy. And this is where you're being tested, Aquarius. What else for Aquarius? You have a true opportunity for growth and abundance here to grow, pushing forward. There's a new opportunity coming in, and I gotta be honest with you, if you deal with this person now, or you take them back, or this new love offer, it's gonna affect your emotions. You're gonna be left feeling depleted. You know, it's just not the right time. It's gonna affect your abundance, and you're pretty happy with where you're at right now. And having other things you're celebrating, could be with friends and co-workers, and you don't want this person to come in and steal your joy and offset that. You still have your few days where your emotions are a little rocky, you know, because of a choice you made in love, or because how maybe you're not in a relationship or the right relationship by now. But do not allow that to affect you, because those are also tests. You know, don't be wishy-washy with people, or let personal or other things affect how you are at work or with others and friends and co-workers. You know, remain the same at all times. There will be a new opportunity for love if you keep moving forward. If you're wondering that, actual divine connection, an actual connection where there's love expressed. It's equal love. There's celebrations in it. There's joy and happiness. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, just stay focused on work. This person's going to want a second chance. They're going to want to reconcile. And you got to, this is a big test for you. Now is not the right time. The universe wants you to remember what this person did. Remember how you felt. And wants you to place judgment on this. and see it for what it is. Now is not the time to reconcile or take anyone back, because you're focused, you're self-nurturing, you're working on your abundance, and this would just offset your emotions. This person just wants what they want, you know, focused on themselves, see you doing good. This could have been someone who ghosted you, who didn't express a lot of emotions, and you got to keep going. You got to keep working on those things, like I said in the beginning of the reading, that you need to work on, that has nothing to do with this person. Your emotions, your maturity, you know, your treating everyone equally and fairly, all those other things that everyone has to work on, that's deep within them. Because until you do, you'll continue to attract like-minded others. You could have been dealing with someone who had similar inner things they need to work on. They just took action differently on those. Yeah, protect your energy right now. Maybe some of you need to block this person because they left you feeling stuck, and they want you to stay stuck on them. Now this person could be feeling stuck in their life. Sorry guys, my cards dropped here. You know, this person could be feeling stuck in a family situation, or you know, they could have had the whole, everything they wished for, 10 of Cups with you and everything else, but they were stuck on something else, someone else, or in something else, and they couldn't see it. So that's their loss. Yeah, 2 of Wands, choosing a new direction and leaving this person behind. And the thought of it, because you are focused on abundance. You want the loyalty, the, you know, all those things, the house and things. You know, this person slightly has different goals than you do right now, and it'll just come to an end anyway, and you surrendered this, or you allowed it to end, or you need to, because it just was truly over. This person could be coming back just to see what you got going on, to cause endings. This person could have caused endings in your life, you know. This was something that was hard to let go or surrender. This person offered you confusion. This person could have been dealing with different options, and you got to remember that. This person may try and say or think of different ways they can reverse this ending, or not allow this relationship or past relationship you guys had to end. And you really need to trust your intuition, because you found out things. You know things. You know this person needed to end another situation, or there's things they need to end, or relationships, people, other options in their life they need to end, and they still have to work on that. This could have been someone who was in another commitment or connection, you know, or several others, and you became aware of this, or you know this, or you know this person still hasn't healed, and they're hoping for another chance. I have hope that, you know, things will still work out with you, you know, because they see you as abundance. Now they see the worth. Now they see they could have everything. They could see themselves really growing with you, you know, and working with you. But they didn't see it before. They took forever to come in with an offer. They didn't offer commitment and loyalty. And now you could be committed to yourself, loyal to yourself, or you don't have to deal with someone who's immature. You don't have to question how someone feels. You're not all in your emotions. You're not sad. You're not heartbroken. So you got to remember that. This person may come in with an apology. They're still immature emotionally. And you've already began your healing process, or some of you have, or some of you are still healing. So even if it is a new love offer, you got to keep in mind you're still healing. And deep down, you may be, you know, hopeful this person returned, they got this offer, but it's something deep down in your intuition telling you it's not right, or it won't work out right this time. Even if you did again, you're just going to be left in regret. Why? Trust your intuition, because this person hasn't healed certain aspects of themselves yet, and they just want to come and take a chance and skip their healing process and just return without doing the work. And you got to set boundaries. It was too much to deal with. This person could have baggage or burdens, or at the time when they didn't treat you the way they should have, they could have felt like it required too much work to do right by you, which really wasn't too much work, but for them it was. because obviously they maybe had something else going on that was easier, that didn't have morals, didn't have beliefs, didn't have self-love or any values. So of course it'll seem like too much work. You're dealing with someone who also didn't love themselves, someone who was reckless in their energy. They get in relationships quickly or deal with people quickly or recklessly without doing the research. Maybe that's how you did with this person. You could have got involved with them, didn't do your research on them or know who you were dealing with, and later out fucked around and found out. So you got to remember that this is someone who is sneaky. When they do come back, they're going to come back telling half truths. They are not going to tell you the whole truth on whatever that is. And if it's a new person, they're telling you half truths. So you got to keep that in mind. And it's important to reject this offer when it comes in, because they're still coming in strictly based off passion too, and because you're doing good. And couldn't stand the thought that you would reject them. Like, they're so confident and sure that they can get you back, and it's important that you reject them and keep moving forward. They don't have much to offer. They need to focus on their stability. This is someone who could feel like they need money to be happy, or it's all about status and how they look. This is someone who caused you stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. You could have found out something unexpectedly that caused an ending, and now the tables are turned and this person is stressed, sleepless nights, anxiety. Some unexpectedly happened to them, and now they want to come back in rushing towards you unexpectedly with a love offer. They all of a sudden love you. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, and you've closed out this cycle, because this person wants to keep you in a repetitive cycle. I would see here by what I'm getting, if they have changed in their healing process, they want to skip the healing work and just return. They're now realizing their feelings and emotions. Yes, there is love there. Yes. But they have not done the work. They're still immature. They're still impulsive. They still need to work on their finances, their goals, ending things and other people and things in their past and relationship, toxic friends, ex-lovers, child's mother, father, whoever. It's different for all of you. And they're manipulative. They're going to try to get their way in any kind of way. This is someone who could have left you out in the cold due to addictions. You know, this could have been someone who was battling, had a sex addiction, smoking addiction, alcohol addiction, drug addiction. And this is why you were left out in the cold. This is why this person's finances were affected. This is why this person kept you waiting. They were giving and receiving to other people or other relationships. And it doesn't have to be relationships sexually, but they put more importance on toxic relationships. People who have similar addictions to them, or toxic relationships in general that gave them pleasure, short pleasure. You know, maybe they gave to other people who had more sexual energy than you, who moved quicker than you, who did more sexually immoral things than you did. And you were forced to walk away, and this brought balance in your life. This is their karma. And you made a decision because there was secrets revealed. This person's keeping secrets. They're a liar. You could have been dealing with a thief, someone who hurts people, takes from people, deals with people for what they got. And you could have been blind to this for a while. And now you see this truth, or you have seen this truth, and you had to make a decision to take action and end this. Although it was hard, there was love there, you know. And now this person's thinking about that. They could be looking at your pictures, thinking about past memories, and they're still coming in Knight and Page energy, though. They're going to love bomb you, you know, come in with some kind of offer because you're the Empress. They see you loving yourself. You've grown emotionally, maturely, financially. Your self-love is what's attracting them. The way that you love yourself, how you put yourself first is what's attracting this person. But they're still not ready, so keep that in mind. So that's what I got for you guys. Like, share, subscribe.